Hi, I'm Crystal Williams, and I was thinking about women and men and relationships and stuff like that, and I just went to writing. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you what it was that was on my mind. Um, I'm going to give you a couple scriptures afterwards, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Women with bad men. It burns me up to see women with bad men. A woman is supposed to be strong physically and mentally. Stand up with your back straight and chin up. Think positive. Be about your father's business. Why does a woman continue to go back and forth with the man that beats them, tears them down emotionally, takes parts of them and uses them? I say, women, try God first. Like you tried that deadbeat lover or boyfriend. You already know he's going to come when the sun goes down, have you sexually, tell you a couple things to make you feel good. If your lover, boyfriend, or baby daddy has recent charges, notice I said recent, for assault, battery, rape, burglary, theft, or larceny, you already know what he's about. I don't even have to keep listing the rest. If every time your man come over or y'all go out, you got to pay for whatever reason, you already know you are not the only one. I say again, you are not the only one. Women, start putting your foot down. Stop being so vulnerable. You are not that weak. No man should have power over you or be able to control you. You have a say-so. Are you really proud to bring this type of man around your family, friends, or maybe even your children? See, what gets me is the women always say what gets me is the women pretend like, they just can't say no and all this other stuff. But deep down inside, they already know, that they can say yes or they can say no. But instead of a woman using their woman's intuition, they go ahead. You figure you're going to do it this time and fix it tomorrow. Wake up call. Tomorrow is not promised. One night of passion can cause you your life. Oh, not you. Is that what you're saying? Right. Think again. That man you're sleeping with every other weekend or every other day? Well, guess what? He's with someone else on the opposite times. Forget what he told you. I know you're saying, well, you doing it anyway. You doing you, right? You got some other man. Yeah, while you got some other man, that girl that's also messing with him got somebody else too. You feel me? But you already knew that though. Women always complaining. I want a good man, maybe even a husband. No, you don't. You don't want no good man and you don't want no husband. You like that drama. You stay in. That's why you keep going back and forth, back and forth. You just can't leave them alone. The sex is just so good. Ain't nobody else gonna get that. Is that what you saying? Just think when you find true love, that special man that God has placed in your life. My. How will you feel? I'm not perfect. I used to be a victim too, but that's another story. I'll tell y'all my testimony at a later date once I can get my words together and start speaking clearly. As you can see, I'm still reading from my little notebook here. But anyway, women, I want you to get up. I want you to clean your house. Cook some meals, even if it's just you or you and your children. I remember something I heard from Juanita Bynum. I was listening to her speak. I watch it on TV, on the computer. Wherever I can get the word, I'm going to get it, But I heard her say, you want a good husband, but you don't have food in your house. You can't cook. You down to the last roll of tissue. The only toothpaste you have is in the top. Come on, ladies. You're walking around looking like $1,000,000 and your children looking like $10. Are you serious? Come on, wake up. This is 2010. You say you have more bills than you have money. Well, you know what? Stop spending what you do not have. It's that simple, Stay within your means. Don't live with outside your means. I'm guilty of it too, so I can't, really say anything. But we're all guilty of something, That's why, with me, every day, in the morning and at night, I go and I ask God to forgive me, and I call out my sins and I say, Lord, I ask for your forgiveness. I acknowledge that today I such and such, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to have an open heart and you got to be positive. You got to know right from wrong. You ladies, you know what you feel in your heart. You know when God is speaking to you, and you know when the devil is trying to get at you. You feel me? But anyway, I was just saying, don't y'all get all offended. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all better than me. Y'all don't do that, right? Anyway, see, I'm married. Happily married at that. Me and my husband, we have trials. Our marriage, but our marriage is different. I'm different from you. And I say that because, I know what I have at home. I know there isn't no one else out there for me. Why? Because not only do I believe that my marriage was ordained by God, but I made that choice, I made that choice when I said yes. Did y'all catch that? I made that choice when I said yes, right? I could have said no, but I said yes, okay? So when I stepped into this marriage, I knew that it was ordained by God. I knew that I was going to have to listen to my husband, even sometimes when I do not like it. And speaking presently, I still listen to my husband because, he is the head of the household. He is my husband, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another subject too. There is a better life out there for you women. Stand tall, be strong. I encourage you. Start saying no. Get used to it. Look in the mirror. Say no. Just say no for no reason. Just no. So when those men come up to you, you can be like, no. Before they even, no. You feel me? You don't even have to explain yourself. Spend time alone. Enjoy your friends. Give God some of your time. Read and pray daily, Remember, what you do in the dark will come out in the light. And we've all heard that saying, and we know how true it is, right, women? Okay? Leave that woman's husband alone. Don't y'all get mad at me now. I'm just being real. Because somebody going to get hurt. And we all know how you're going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be either by that husband's woman, by his wife, you gonna get hurt, or God gonna hurt you. You feel me? Or if you act crazy enough, he might hurt you. And we don't want that to happen. So just leave that married man alone. Just leave him alone. Kick him to the curb. Oh, and also, you want to leave that man alone because marriage is ordained by God. And when you step to someone who's married, and even though he's allowing certain things to happen, you go and mess with him, you messing with a child of God. You stepping in the reins of God's territory. You feel me? You don't want to mess with a child of God. I understand, and I know you may endure sadness or loneliness for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That is very true. Every day you wake up, God allows you to choose how your day will go. What you're thinking is exactly how it's going to be. Try to do the right thing. You'll be amazed, as my husband would say, you will be amazed at what my God can do. Okay? So you're probably saying you don't know where to start. You don't know how to get on the right track. And, what do I do? You're feeling confused. And you what am I talking about? And all this other stuff. Well, first of all, women, you got to put that bottle down. That beer can you holding, it does not look good. No, ma'am. That alcohol bottle that you holding in your hand, you think it's cute, it does not look good. In the Bible it says, "Be ye of a sober mind." Be ye of a sober mind. So the next time that no good guy comes over, you two can actually talk and get to know one another, without all the lusting. Look in the mirror at yourself. Do you act like a lady? What are the words that are coming out of your mouth? Are you speaking life or death? To me, profanity comes from either ignorance or either anger. Which are you? Anger. Wow. You wonder why that baby daddy don't ever want to be around you. Wonder why he's always getting his girlfriend or his wife to call to pick up the kids, right? Because you act insane. Y'all are no longer together. Get it in your mind. If you have to say it to yourself every day, he is not with me. He is not going to be with me. I don't care what no man say. If they got a child by you, they love you. Probably not in the way that you want them to love you, but they got love for you. You feel me? And if that baby daddy or that father, that ex-husband, if he's not a drunk or a druggie and he seems to be on the right path, let that man see his child or his children. Why not? Saying that don't mean you can't have them up for child support. I mean, I encourage that. Right is right, wrong is wrong, right? But us as women, that man done drop you for good. Now you mad. You gonna play that use that child game. Childish. Women, grow up. Haven't you noticed it's just gonna backfire? You're hurting those poor innocent babies that you thought you made out of love. See, if you would have waited, you wouldn't be in this mess. But no, by no means am I saying regret your children, because I love some babies. You know, I love some good, well-mannered kids. You both can still be parents without being together. Trust me, it's been proven. Learn from your mistakes. We got plenty of wholesome, God-fearing women role models out here now. You know, we got Joyce Myers, Pastor Cheryl Brady, we got Juanita Bynum, we got Paula White, Pastor McDaniels. Man, there's, whoo, you know, I can't even begin to list. I feel bad for listing some, but there's just so many. We got streaming faith out here. You can watch on your computer every single day, you know. But go to your local Christian bookstore. Pick up some books. If you're single, a single woman, pick up some books for single women, you know. Even if you're married, you know, you're going through some things, pick up some marriage books. It will help. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. If you need a live body, you know, go to one of God's houses. And when I say that, go to a church, you know, talk to some friends and, you know, just ask them, what church do you go to? You know, look around, Google it, you know. You can always find a house of God, or, you know, you can email me at crystaltabron@yahoo.com. That's CrystalTabron@yahoo.com. And, you know, tell me what you're looking for. Maybe I can look around and come up with something for you, you know. Or if you need some help, you need someone to talk to or something, you know, I'll be there. I'll do what I can. And if I can't, trust me, I can find somebody who can help or who can do something, you know, because I got some praying people out there. You feel me? Well, that's the end of my little message here. I put some little some scriptures down here that I thought were, you know, really good. That's helped me over the years and are continuing to help me, because I try to get my reading daily. Proverbs 31 verses 10 through 31. That talks about a virtuous woman, because you should be that virtuous woman. Proverbs 18 and 22 talks about a man who findeth him a wife. Proverbs 18 and 21, that talks about the tongue. You know, what you speak is life and death. You know, I encourage everyone to get into some of that, you know, because we don't know, sometimes we speaking stuff in our life, you know, and it's not always good. Philippians 4:13, which is my favorite. I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens me. That's a big inspiration. Yeah, so that's it. And I am Crystal Williams, and I'm signing off. I hope that helped someone today. Next time when I get on here, I'll be a little bit more prepared. You know, God just lays it on my heart to just give you guys a word. And I enjoyed it. I had fun. I was nervous. I was a little shaky. But I'll get better next time. You all be blessed and stay encouraged. I love you.